All right, bro. So today I started my day off a little late. I can't lie. Oh shit! I keep forgetting to do my intro. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dan coming to you with another video, and I gotta go get a lot of shit. Actually, I gotta go pick up these shirts for my great grandma and take them to my little brother. I gotta go take my prescriptions back because I ended up getting in my bed and it was over with. I ain't gonna lie. I took some cough medicine and my ass was knocked out. I traded a little bit this morning, but unfortunately I only broke even. So yeah, I didn't really make anything, maybe like $10 if that, but I caught the buy up for US30 and I was waiting on the sale and I fucked around and fell asleep. Then my alert started going off, but when my alert went off, I ain't gonna say I missed the move, but a more precise entry is what I did miss. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it because if I try to get an entry now, I'll be stuck in market close and the spread and all of that shit. So I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it and I'll just catch it tomorrow and we just gonna go from there. My damn AC still not working, but I gotta go pick up my shampoo and everything. Gotta go get this hair dryer. I have to, like I said, drop off these prescriptions, pick up these shirts to take to my little brother, and get my table. So it's a couple of things I gotta do. It's all kind of in the same area, like everything is right there, but it's just a lot low key. And I got food, so I don't gotta go pick up nothing. I wanted to though, but I ain't gonna go spend money if I ain't got to. I got food cooking at the crib, you feel me? But I'll speak more on, and I may even just, I can't add drop, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I may go over the trade that I did take today and kind of break that down for y'all and show y'all the little move that I did. It wasn't nothing crazy, and like I said, I don't want to say I missed it. It was just more or less like, if I enter right here right now, I could potentially go into crazy drawdown, so I'm not gonna do that to myself. But if I can figure that out, I will record that because I have my HP laptop. I don't have my MacBook. So, and I don't want to sit over there and try to record at my mom's knowing I'm still sick. So we're not going to do that. But if I can figure out how to send this to my HP or whatever, then y'all will see that. And yeah, we'll go from there. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit done, and then once I get back on the road, I'll probably pick the camera. It ain't as hot today, so I might be able to sit it in my thing. And I'm probably gonna go pick up my microphones too. So I'm gonna catch y'all in like a split second. All right, we got the clothes. Now we just gotta go drop out these prescriptions and pick up this other shit. Which is, like I said, it's all in the same area, so it's not like I'm going out the way. Well, I dropped my prescriptions off, it's right up the road from my mom's crib, so we really chilling for real. And after that, I'm gonna go home, set my table up, set my computer up on my table, because I had a gaming setup, and then I had a my music setup / YouTube or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna go get the table that I had my gaming setup on, and I'm gonna use that for my YouTube setup over here at the crib. Only thing is, I'm gonna have to get another USB mic because I had a Snowball and I had the Yeti, but I had gave my Yeti to my little, well, the Snowball to my little brother, and I gave the Yeti to my homie. And the mic that I use to make music, I'm not moving that. That motherfucker heavy, so we're not gonna worry about that mic. And yeah, so I can kind of talk about like, well, can kind of talk about, like, I guess you could say psychology tips when it comes to trading. And I spoke on this a little bit before, but I'm gonna kind of touch on it again because I still got people in chat talking about, you know, taking losses or going on a losing streak. And I can't stress this shit enough, bro. The market is so unpredictable at certain points, bro. Because, like, some folks can't be like, oh, I predict the market, I know exactly where it's going, woo, woo, woo. And that's cool. Like, there will be times where it's like, okay, this shit is obvious it's gonna go in this direction, or this shit is obvious it's about to sail from here, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But, like, there are times where you literally cannot, there's no directional bias. You know what I'm saying? Since Trump has been elected, and I'm not trying to say it's his fault, but there's been so much more news, bro. Like, it's still the beginning of the year. There's hella news. There's no way to just be like, okay, this man is jigging, boy. There's no way to just, you can't predict this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, the losses is gonna happen, bro. Like, I made a video on this before. You're gonna have losing streaks. The whole February for me with my ass, he was like, yeah, I won the whole February. He win the whole February, I lost the whole February. You know what I'm saying? So eventually it's gonna happen. You just have to sit back. You gotta let the market reset. You know what I'm saying? And after that, you just gotta come back to it and not try to switch up so much different shit, or don't do nothing no different. Just let the market breathe. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back, let the market do what it gotta do, and then look for your setups. Because I've noticed, especially if you only trade in a certain pair, bruh, if you focus on one pair, like, obviously you can have another pair that you have that's negatively correlated or whatever to compare it. But if you're focused on one pair, and you're always paying attention to it, you always know where to. Oh my God, my phone did not record that entire thing. And I said so much that could have helped so many people. Anyway, I'm pretty much just speaking on losses is gonna happen, bro. To sum it all up, and you shouldn't beat yourself up behind that shit, because it's nothing we can really do about it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand your system, understand we ain't gonna always win, and just go from there, bro. Like, it no matter how good your shit is. Cadence. I'm kind of mad because that shit did not record everything I was talking about. But anyway, just understand, and this is really all I was saying. I'm trying to sum it up so it's not so, it won't take as long as it did at first. I'm really upset. I don't know why my videos do that, but the losses are going to happen. That doesn't mean you're wrong. That doesn't mean your system don't work. It doesn't mean you don't know what you're looking at. It's all a part of the journey. Like I said, news, you might have missed something that you might have thought, you know, was going to be small, and it might throw the whole thing off, and it's okay. Like I said, I've had times where I would win, go on a losing streak, win, go on another losing streak, and it's just a part of it. So don't get discouraged. Don't be wanting to quit. Don't say you suck. Don't talk bad about yourself. Just figure out why you lost. Try to go over that and learn from that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, oh, this shit ain't it, or I'll never get it, I'll never understand. I used to talk bad. When I would lose, I would talk so bad about myself. Like, it was terrible. Like, I used to spiral out of control, but it's cool, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. Like I said, there ain't really a whole lot we can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna lose, you're just gonna lose. You can minimize your losses by closing out a little early if you feel like it's not going your way. I've got to a point to where it's like, okay, if I enter a trade, because I have test lots, and if I'm entering in a trade, I enter that trade, and I give myself a certain amount of, like, if it goes in a drawdown, obviously it's very normal shit, but I give myself a certain amount of drawdown that I'll be in, and I'll be like, okay, if this goes way past this number, this is not the trade I need to be taking right now. So, like, let's say for US30, if I'm selling US30 and I enter, and let's say it pulls back, that's one thing. But if I'm in that trade for the sale and it breaks highs, and then it kind of like goes down a little bit and then goes past it, I'm getting out of that trade. I don't know if people understand what I'm talking about, but if you know, like, if you're trying to sell something and price start breaking highs and then make a higher low, after that first higher low, I don't care. I'm getting out of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just certain things you need to set for yourself to where it's like you give your trade room and you're not exiting too early or entering too early. And like, you know, learning shit like that, because that'll be very helpful in the long run. I know a lot of people's biggest issue is the patience and having to wait on trades or wait on setups, and like that's literally the only way you're gonna make money, bro. If you try to keep rushing this shit, it's gonna be years before you understand. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of my shit so I can go. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set up a mic for my computer so I can show y'all what I did, and I'm probably gonna have to figure out how to send it to my phone too, because I don't think I'll be able to send these files to my computer. So with that being said, bro, I'm probably just gonna grab my bag for my camera and shit and put everything in there, and I might just pick up the camera because I ain't used that mug in a minute. So I'm gonna get y'all later. All right, little, I ain't gonna say pro tip, but little tip for all my content creators, man. Get you a wireless mic. It don't gotta be this one. I like these. I just need to figure out how to get the right audio setting so it's not so loud sometimes, but definitely get you a mic. And now my AC want to work. All right, let's go drop off these prescriptions and take our black ass home. I got my camera, I got my table, I got my microphones, I got my webcam, I got my shampoo, I got my sister's blow dryer, I got my books, my little 369 journal. I got everything I need, I think. So I think I'm good. And now we about to go goddamn drop off these prescriptions, go home and eat, take the cough syrup. Hopefully I don't fall asleep again, because that shit, I ain't gonna lie, I guess because I had been struggling to get sleep for the past couple of days, when I fucked around and I was able to breathe, boy, that was some of the best sleep. Like, you know how you be chilling and you don't even know you sleeping, and then you just wake up and you be like, when the hell did I go to sleep? That's how that shit was. Wow, I was snoozing, boy, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, I really wish my video didn't get cut off so earlier, because I was in my bag, bro, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, yeah, long story short, bro, this shit a journey. Just take your time. Take it one day at a time. Don't feel like you missing out on shit. Don't have FOMO. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have like, when I say so many opportunities to catch trades within this shit, bro, like, I'm talking about so many opportunities. So, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and drop off these prescriptions. And I'm probably gonna finish up the video off my computer. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get this footage either on my computer or get my computer footage on my phone, because I really do want to go over the trade that I took this morning and kind of break down why I even took those trades, and just go from there. But I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out, and if I can't, I'll probably just make a separate video on that by itself, and then this just will be the vlog for the day, and then tomorrow will be the little trade breakdown. I like to do everything all in one video, but yeah, it's cool. I'll figure it out. If anything, I probably just have to email it to myself, and it shouldn't change the quality of anything. So, because when I go over my trades, like me doing trade breakdowns, I don't know if y'all noticed, but those don't take long at all, because it's literally, damn, slow down. It's literally the same thing every single time. I don't do nothing no different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I don't know. So I feel like people who come in and be like, oh, I took this approach, I took that approach, I took this approach, I take the same approach every time, bro. If I see my setup, I go for it. Like, I don't have different, you know, setup criteria and nothing like, bro. I just do the same shit every time. If there's a fucking spinning top or whatever you want to call them candles, damn, I thought that was a Lamb truck. That's a Porsche. That motherfucking nice though. But anyway, yeah, I don't do nothing no different. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get this shit set up my table, clean off my little corner, I already got my license shit. Like I said, I got my webcam, so when I go live tonight, y'all will be able to see everything. I haven't been going live because I've been catching up on sleep and resting and recovering and shit, which y'all know, but I think I should be able to go live. I just can't. I don't be loud anyway, but I definitely can't be loud in my apartment. Them folks be tweaking. I used to record music there. Motherfuckers would come to the door complaining. I'm like, hey, can you keep it down? I'm like, bro, I'm not even loud. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all when I get to the crib because I'm just about to drop these off. It's not really shit to look at or really to see. And like I said, I gotta clean up my little area where I'm gonna put my desk and shit at. I'm gonna eat so I can take this medicine, and then when all that's done, I'll record the video of me going over this US30 trade. It wasn't nothing crazy though. I don't know. I don't know. Like a lot of these trades don't be like super crazy, but I just like to let people know what I do. That way they can eventually catch on and do it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you see the shit long enough time. Well, okay, I see what he's looking at now. Cause when I first started trading, I ain't gonna lie, I was watching Mama's video, and I was like, what the fuck is he pointing at? Like, what that word mean? What this word mean? That's how I was looking at the charts. Like, I was lost. Bro was talking about fucking engulfing candles. I paused the video, look up what an engulfing candle was. I'm like, oh, okay. Go back to the video. Bruh said divergence. I was like, okay, bro. Like, how much? What the fuck is all this shit he talking about? So it took a minute. And I said, I was looking at these charts, bro, and I was like, it's like I was reading a whole nother language. I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. But anyway, I don't want this shit to cut off like it did earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this shit here. Like I said, if I can get the chart breakdown footage, y'all will see that here. Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this done because I don't know if I'll even be able to send this to my phone. We're gonna figure it out though. But anyway, let's go down to the smaller time frame for right now so I can show y'all what I did. And like I said, it wasn't a lot that I caught, but it still was a little something. You know, today was one of them days where I didn't make really nothing. But this is just the reality of it. Some days you can wake up to 100 plus, and some days you break even. Some days you only make 30 bucks. But anyway, I'm gonna mark this off on the higher time frame. So y'all know exactly what I caught. I don't wanna. So boom and boom. So originally what I was waiting on price to break below and catch that sell back down to clear out this gap right here. If we go over to NAS, we can see that NAS had already started selling off to clear the gap. We go down to a smaller time frame. So today, US30 bought up for whatever reason. But when the US30 bought up, NAS started selling down. Cool. So I had caught, let's go back to this. I had caught the US30 buy up, but I missed a sell back down. It's okay though, you know, it happens. So this is the daily. Did I not just mark it off? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it was this right here. I don't know why it's so big on that, but my computer been tweaking lately. Anywho, boom. All right, so it was this candle here, which y'all should know. That's how I get my entries. Boom. So I was expecting price to sell up under here to clear this gap down here, right? This is what we're paying attention to for the rest of the week. Price may not come back here, but I'm pretty sure they're going to clear it at some point. So this area is what I'm looking to be cleared before any other major quote unquote move, whatever you want to call it. So We can delete this because this has now been filled. So that's no longer valid. So boom, this is the area we're looking at. So I caught this push up, which like I said, it wasn't a lot, but it's US30. So even though this is a small move, you still can make something off of that. Anyway, my entry wasn't here. It was somewhere down here. So I got my entry down here. Price pushed up here. Like I told y'all before, once I see wicks forming, I'm getting out of my trades. I secure my trades. See that we're on a 1 hour time frame now, right? On a higher time frame, you had that same entry model candle. On a smaller time frame, like I told y'all before, when y'all scale down, y'all will see that candle as well and give you an even better entry. So these was from the higher time frame. So I'm gonna take those off, then I'm gonna mark off the 1 hour time frame entry model that I saw. Well, that I missed because I was asleep, not gonna lie. So boom, we got that one right there. I wish that would stop happening. And then we got the bottom of that candle, right? So my alerts went off when price was already down here from that daily. Like I said, I had fell asleep, so I had alerts set for when price breaks below here. My alert went off. I was knocked out. I was gone to the world, not gonna lie. So, like I said before, if you scale down, you'll see the same entry model. And as y'all can see, this was a very clean 1 to 3 here. You could have moved your stops a little high if you wanted. It wouldn't have been that much for me personally. Like right there would have been fine, considering we had these rejection wicks, had this huge bearish engulfing candle right off of the entry candle. So, and then like I said, 1 to 3, easy. So that's all that is. I caught the buy up. Like I said, my entry was somewhere down here. I caught the buy up. I was originally waiting on the sale, but I caught the buy up, fell asleep. Like I said, bro, shit happens. You're not gonna catch everything, whatever. But reason being, I caught the buy. You see, there was this low here. Price pushed up, higher low, and then these candles continued. I was like, okay, we got some bullish going on because I had some sales set. And it went in my direction, and then I was like, okay, this shit is playing around this level a little too much. So I was like, I bet, considering price wasn't moving out of this area, I was looking at this as a demand zone. Boom, push, boom, push, boom, push. And we got a higher low. I was like, bet, that shit's going up. I don't know how high, but it's going up. Price came up. This was 8 o'clock, 8:30 happens. And then it changes. It's showing 10 or whatever, but it's all because it's hour here. So 8 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and as you can see, price just, I ain't gonna say dumped, but it dropped to the downside. So tomorrow, I'm gonna pay attention to price action and see what happens around this area. I'm still expecting price to fill in this gap down here. So hopefully we can get a retest up under this level, hold under this level, and then continue to this fair value gap down here. I don't know if I wouldn't even call this fair value gap. They'll just market open that shit gap. I ain't gonna lie. So that's what I'm gonna be looking at for the rest of this week. And if it continues to buy up, that's cool. As y'all can see, I've said this before, whenever the market is targeting certain areas, it's targeting previous wicks that was left behind. So as y'all can see, price sold off from this point and it target this wick. And once the wicks are targeted, you will start to see those pullbacks. So as you can see here, this was the wick at one point, got to that area, got to this wick as well, then it pulled back into this little demand zone and then continue down to this week. So now, like I said, I'm gonna be expecting price to show me some more bearish momentum at some point and then hopefully get me an entry. I'll probably wait till we get back up under this level just to be on the safe side. But if it's showing me like entry models in this area, then I'll probably take it in this area as well. But definitely going to be trying to take some sales up under this level. And then the next wick would be down here. So these will be the levels that I will be looking for to target depending on what price action is showing me whenever this all actually plays out. So hopefully that little breakdown kind of shows y'all what I be looking at, what I be looking for. I really do hate that I missed this because people all over threads is talking about the NAS sale. Anybody else catch the NQ sale? And I'm like, bro, I'm the only person that missed that. Like I said earlier,
US30 was buying up the whole time Nas was dropping. So even though US30 was buying up, the simple fact that Nas started dropping like that, I knew the sale was coming. I just was asleep. Like I said, I'm not perfect, bro. I be sleep. I had been sick. I ain't been able to get sleep lately. I was knocked out today. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, so that's what happened. I'm gonna eat my food. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully y'all understand. If not, join the Discord. The link will be in the description. Make sure you, once you join, you verify yourself so you can get into all the chats. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It's like 100 and damn near 130 people in there, and it be the same couple of people talking. Do not be scared to ask questions. Also, there's people that be having fake pages of me on Discord. I do not send requests. I only accept requests. So if somebody's trying to add you, pay attention to the name because I don't add people. So don't fall for none of that. I don't know what they trying to do. I don't know what they trying to gain from it, but I don't add people. People add me and I accept them and then I talk to them that way. I will never add you on Discord. I will just accept if you add me first. Anyways, be able to it. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Alright, so I just wrapped it up. I'm currently sending the file to my phone through email. Hopefully it lets me download it. If not, I'll probably just drop it in the Discord chat, if anything, because actually I might be able to just do that now that I think about it, and then try to save it to my phone, because right now it's telling me trying to send it as a Google Drive link. Let me try something real quick. Can I send stuff to myself? Looking for accounts? No. Okay, I don't know. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Right now I'm just chilling. I just finished eating. I'm about to take this medicine and probably go back to sleep. It's 8 o'clock at night. I got everything done. I got to pick up some more stuff for my setup. I got to get my monitor and my other light. Because right now my setup looks like this. It looks trash. I'm not gonna lie. My other one, it's okay. I just gotta go get my other monitor. And I'm probably gonna put the monitor on this side so it's not in the middle because this table's not really level. So I'm probably just gonna get it, put it on the side. And then, yeah. I don't know why I say streamer mode enabled. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed these videos, man. This shit is actually pretty dope because when I first started doing this shit, I was like, damn, if only I can get like 10 viewers consistently. And then they went from 10 to 50. And I was like, damn, if I can get 100 views consistently, this will be dope. Like people really tapping in. And now we're getting 100 views per video, bro. Like I appreciate y'all, man. Like this shit be hard, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of folks be saying, oh, just make content is easy. Making content might be easy, you know what I'm saying? But like getting a support base or whatever you want to call it, bro, like that be the part that's like, cause you gotta bring either some type of value or some type of entertainment or whatever, but, and I feel like I'm not entertaining for real. I just can talk cause all I do is fucking yap. But outside of that, bro, like, outside of that, bro, I want to see him edit, but it's not letting me. But yeah, outside of that, bro, I appreciate y'all. That's all I gotta say. I appreciate y'all a lot. I'm finna call my brother on Discord and see what he doing, so I can watch him edit. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below, let me know what you think about this video. Peace.